New month means new goals. What are you going to achieve in the month of April? Hello friends and welcome to Clayton's Motivation. Oh guys, I am excited. I'm pumped up, ready to go today. I love the start of a new month because that means two things. New goals, new opportunities. And guys, if you want to improve your life, if you want to change your life, you got to start with setting goals. Goals are the key to getting where you want to go in life. Goals are the roadmap to your life. Without goals, how are you going to achieve anything? So guys, take some time today and set down your goals. But you got to make sure they're smart goals. What does that mean? Make sure they're specific. You write down what you want to achieve. You know, just say, I'm going to get healthier. What the hell does that mean? I am going to lose 5 pounds this month. I'm going to eat healthier. They are more specific. Then make sure they're measurable. Again, I'm going to get healthier. You can measure that by how much you're going to lose. How do you feel? What kind of shape are you going to get in? Are they attainable? You know, if you set down that you're going to lose 30 pounds this month, well, probably not going to happen. But 5 pounds is reasonable. So make sure they're attainable and they're realistic. Guys, you got to make sure there's something you can do. Don't go out there with crazy goals and have a timeline. 30 days. You know, I love that. Every month I set goals and I work on achieving them. And you know what? I set goals also for the year. And that brings me to this topic. We are 25% into 2025. Where are you at on your goals for 2025? It's 25% over. Guys, it's hard to believe we are 25% into 2025. If you haven't started working on your goals, when are you going to start? Now is the time. Don't wait another day, but start. I don't care if it's starting small or starting big. Myself, I had a lot of goals for this year, and I have monthly goals. For the year, I wanted to get, by June, I wanted to get under 200 pounds. I was 228 to start the year. I said if I lose 5 pounds each month, that'd put me under 200 pounds by the end of June. Well, I'm a little ahead of that schedule. I'm actually at 211. I lost 9 pounds in the month of March. How did I do that? Well, I started small. When I started in February getting on the treadmill, every day I was trying to do 10 minutes, which was hard for me because I don't have a brain that shuts off easy. I'm a little hyper in case you didn't notice. And I found it boring. Even though I listen to motivational audio, watch the birds out in the backyard, I found it hard to do the 10 minutes. But I done the 10 minutes, then I went to 12 and 15 and 20. And this morning I was on there for 31 minutes. And I was on the treadmill for 9 days out of 31 days last month. I missed 2 days. One day I did go for an hour walk instead. But no excuse, I should have been on it. But I set the goal small. You know, some days I had to go on it twice to get to 20 minutes. But it was still 20 minutes. And that's what you got to do. You got to set it small. And I didn't... Then I worked on my eating habits. Because you got to know where you're going. So that's what you got to do. Excuse me. I don't care what your goal is. You have to set the goal. And then you have to break it down into daily tasks. Make it a daily habit. I'm getting up every morning. I don't care who's up in the house or whatnot. At 8 o'clock in the morning, I'm getting on that treadmill. If my kids are in bed, tough luck. They can be woke up. I'm doing what's best for me. Now, my kids are 19 and 22, so, you know, they're adults. But you got to make sure you're doing what's right for you to get where you want to go in life. And for me, right now, the biggest thing is my health. Because the healthier I am, the more energy I have, the more I'm able to focus on my other businesses. But that's what you got to do. You got to take daily steps to achieve the goals. But the first step is writing your goals down. Like I said, goals are the roadmap to the future. How are you going to achieve a goal you don't set? So what do you want to achieve in the month of April? Myself, I want to continue working on my personal health plan. And why am I telling you this? Well, for 2 reasons. One, it'll hold me accountable. When I tell people I'm going to do something, I want to prove that I can do it to myself and to tell you I did it because I said I was going to do it. And 2, I want to show you that it's possible. You know, I'm not the most gym type person and all this, but I'm showing you if you put your mind to it, you can change your lifestyle. You know, my spouse is telling me for years that I got to watch how much I eat, watch what I eat, don't be drinking Pepsi. But you know what? I didn't listen to her half the time because I didn't really want to do it. You got to really want to achieve that goal. And right now, I want to achieve that goal. I haven't had a Pepsi in 2 months. I'm watching how much I eat. I'm doing the steps necessary to achieve the goal because I made a decision, a choice that I want to get healthier. And that's what you got to do. You got to make the choice. You got to break it down into the steps, and then you got to go after it. And I like telling people this because I want to help you achieve your goals. Because it's great that I achieve my goals. That's great for me. But what does it do for you? Nothing. You got to achieve your goals. You got to want to achieve your goals. You got to know what you want in life. You know? And it doesn't matter what it is. You can achieve it. I know my next 2 weeks are going to be a little tough for me. I'm going on another adventure. I'm going on vacation. Stay tuned to find out where. So I might not have a treadmill there. But I'll do the walking. I'll do the watching what I eat somewhat. But I'm going to really focus on it more on vacation. Because I have a bad habit of getting into daily routines. And then I go on vacation and it just goes out the window. We've all done that. But I'm not going to let it all the momentum I built up the last 3 months go. I'm going to keep working on what I'm doing. And that's what you got to do. You got to find a way to achieve your goals. No excuses. It's your goals. It got to be what's important to you, not somebody else. When the goal is important enough for you, you will find a way. But guys, remember, you have to set the goals. And you have to start. 2025 is 25% over. But you know what that means? We still have 75% of 2025 to go. We have lots of time for you to achieve your goals if you start today. Every day you wait is going to make it worse. But you got to set that goal and you have to start. And then you got to be persistent. Just like my dog here. He's dropping the ball just a couple inches by my feet constantly. He's very persistent. He wants me to throw that ball. He won't give up until I throw that ball. And that's what you got to be like. You got to be like that. You got to be persistent. You know, you got to be no matter what. You're going to achieve it. Here he is again with it. He just won't put it close enough so I can kick it. But, you know, that's what you got to do. You got to be persistent. He'll stay here all day long at that until I throw that ball. But are we that persistent in our life? Are we that, you know, focused on what we want? He's staring at that ball right now, nonstop. He doesn't care what I'm doing. He doesn't care what anybody else is doing. He is focused on his goal. And that's what you got to do. You got to focus on your goal, and you got to do whatever it takes to achieve that goal. But it's only you that can do it. It's only you that can put the effort in, the work in, the focus in, and stay positive. So, guys, what do you want to achieve in the month of April? You can't achieve a goal that you don't set, and you can't achieve a goal that you don't put the work in. It got to be your goal, and it got to be what you want. Please put your goals in the comments. And let's see if we can all achieve them together. You know, because life is meant to be enjoyed. Like I said, it's one big adventure going from one journey to the next. Or one big journey going from one adventure to the next. Whatever you want to call it. It doesn't matter. So guys, let's have a great April. Let's finish the last 3/4, 75% of 2025 strong. Let's achieve our goals that we set in January. But start by setting April goals. What do you want to achieve in the month of April? Because guess what? You can do it. Thank you very much for tuning in. If you haven't subscribed already, please do and hit the little bell so that you get notice of future videos. And guys, remember, go do something today your future self's going to take you for. Have a great day, friends.